So last season, qualified twice for EU and once on NA from my fucking hotspot on 300 ping. My hotspot would turn off, and the point is, I knew I probably wouldn't win in the finals, but I want to qualify, get the experience of the end game when there's like 20 people about, and you've got the porta bunks and whatnot. It's quite fun, but there's so many fucking hackers. Like, there's a point where I'm hiding, and do you know when no one can see you? Man just runs in and slides into me and fucking just does me over, and I'm like, how is this possible? But anyway, logging in last week, I went to go play the first solo victory cup, and it was cancelled, so it made me wonder what was happening. I thought maybe because the big Fortnite competition, the FNCS, was on soon to that date, I thought maybe that's why. Next week it was on, but instead of top 7,000, it was top 3,000 to qualify, and I thought maybe that's a mistake. Top 2,500 for NA as well, North America. When I looked at builds, it was still top like 15,000, which is obvious because there's a higher skill gap for builds and people tried to qualify more often, which makes sense. But I think because a lot of hackers are going into zero build, trying to get the easy wins, trying to get to the cash rounds to make the £100 each game, it's kind of fucked it up for everyone. So I think maybe Epic have put it so the threshold to qualify is a lot higher, so meaning those hackers who aren't actually good won't make it. But in doing that, it fucks up the strategy for me, and it's fucking ridiculous. Like, if you're not too much into the competitive scene, it might be hard to understand what I mean, but it means if you get like top 20 in a game, you probably get like 12, 14 points. So in this 7 games, you need 110 points or 120 just to qualify to round 2 now. But that means you have to get like top 10, top 5 in a lobby of 100 people. At the end of the game, in the matter of 10, 20, 30 seconds, you can go from bloody 30 points to 50 points in a good game. Just imagine you're in a lobby, you're slightly better than average as a player. You're in a lobby full of streamers and pros and hackers. And guess what Fortnite do? They make it double as hard to qualify. It's crazy now. I'll say the reason it kind of shocked me is because zero build for tournaments is kind of, it's not really that popular. Like, there's a guy called Aussie Antics, he always goes over the build tournaments, and he does really good highlight videos and does the analysis and whatnot, and they're really good to watch. And I think just watching that and watch parties get a lot of people into the building community. But with zero build, because the end games are quite hectic and you either have shield bubbles or bloody porta bunkers, I don't know, it's really exciting, but it's more luck than skill, I would say, which is probably not the best thing for a competitive play. But at the end of the day, I enjoy it. I assume a lot of other people do it, so I hope Epic do keep doing it and do keep hosting these tournaments and the solo victory cups and the duo ones, etc. But yeah, let me know what you think. But yeah, I do hope like they can somehow sort out the anti-cheat and get a lot of these hackers out, because a lot of people are losing out on money from these tournaments and earnings, which is pretty sad and depressing. Yeah, so let me know what you think. Respect. But yeah, if you haven't already, drop like a little like and comment. Yeah, but if you have watched this far, I'll do a little FNCS pickaxe giveaway thing, so drop a comment with your epic name and I'll pick someone and I'll add you, and then within the 3 days I'll send you it. Respect, boys.